at the Sandusky Bay. We're driving through Sandusky. Headed to Port Clinton, not too far from Cedar Point. Ottawa County.
Hey everyone, it's Amy, owner and curator of Yosoboho, here with the hubs.
Hello everybody.
Mr. Irf. Where are we?
We're in Port Clinton.
Right by Lake Erie in Ohio. And the really cool thing about this weekend is Irf booked us a waterfront spot on the lake, which is my favorite. What do you always say?
Amy plus water equals happiness.
I don't know. Do any of you have the same thing where it's just put me by a body of water and I just feel more at peace? I don't know what that is. But then we decided, since we're up here on the lake, let's see what Goodwills are right near the lake. So we are starting with Port Clinton. We're meeting our friend Linda. She's from
Toledo.
Not too far from here, yeah. So we're gonna start here and then kind of work our way east and hit Sandusky and Huron, and we'll see. But that's 3 of them, right? You think it sounds like a good plan?
That's like a good plan.
All right. Let's get started then.
Let's do this.
You just say?
Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls.
Niagara.
Slowly I turn, step by step, inch by inch.
You're weird.
Didn't you just see that?
What?
This morning? Weren't you watching the Three Stooges?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't they do the Niagara Falls thing?
They did.
That's funny.
And then I came face to face with a rat that had ruined my life. It was in Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls! Slowly I turned, and step by step, inch by inch, I walked up to him and I smashed him. I popped him with my head. I grabbed the faces and I knocked them down. I say, hello, pal, sort of friendly, and just because I say Niagara Falls, Niagara Falls!
I like this little, it's probably $1 tree piece. The birds on that. I wonder if Mom would like that with all those little birds. We might have to. It's $2. That would be really pretty hanging in a window. They want $2 for it. We might have to grab that.
There's a bird over here. Can you see it?
A stained glass bird?
No.
Oh, a bird. Oh, who made him? He's got a sticker on his back. And some writing on his belly. Maybe he was a tourist piece.
What does the sticker say?
Bone China, Japan. He's neat. He's the size that Mom would look for. He's not in bad shape.
Doesn't look like it's chipped up.
No.
Oh,
Yes, it is. Just as soon as you said it, there it is. Boom, there it is. I just turned this guy around, and are you ready for this? He's really cute. So what is he, a ladybug? Because he's got little antennas. But look at the face. He's so cute. What do they got on him? $2.99. Should we get this guy?
If he makes you happy.
He's dusty. I don't know. I think he makes me happy. There's a little birdhouse. Cobwebs for free. Isn't that neat though?
I love these things.
I know. It's got such a great look. Oh, look at that. Is there spiders in there? I love the shape of
Same
it.
thing.
It looks like it probably came from the same home.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It has a very cool look. So I just picked up this. And this is called a rice basket.
Yeah, I read the thing inside.
Yeah. Thai rice boxes. Oh, decorative use only.
Well, you got this thing with the birds on it.
Yeah, isn't that cute? Look, they got new bins out. They're putting stuff away. I don't know if we're allowed to shop out of the bins or not. All right, let's go back here where we were in case we missed something. Don't want to miss anything. It's a pretty color all by itself though. And I see some vases over here. Some neat colored vases. Anything hiding up in here? I don't think so. It's kind of pretty though. A little etched. I don't know who made that, but it's pretty. What is going on here? Is that like a 3D printed thing? How do we feel about that? All right, yeah, it's going in the cart because it's too funny. I don't know if I'm keeping it yet, but definitely going to share it with Linda and Irf. Ashland. I hear them bringing stuff out. Here's some jingle jangles, and somebody brought out a couple of Mexican vases. I don't know if they were anything I would be interested in, but that's plastic. But he took them all the way up front. I might have to go investigate. This is it for the mugs. That's a very sad mug collection there. Very sad. It's kind of neat. It's metal. Looks like it holds about 6 bottles of wine. It's kind of cool. Not for food use, may poison food. Well, good to know. Has a neat look. Look at this cute little happy guy. Oh, I have found these before. I think the ones I found were cats. This is the dogs. I wonder if they're all in there. These might be worth a pickup. I feel like I picked up the cats and sold them. We'll take a look. I also like this, but it's missing its middle piece. Those are also very hard to sell. I think I have had one listed for ever. It is a big square metal, might be brass planter. That's pretty wild. Decorative Crafts Inc. Made in Hong Kong. I wonder what they're asking for that. Of course, it's on the fourth side. $5, that's not bad. Linda just walked over with some stuff for me. First of all, this little England tin. I kind of love that. Oh, and then somebody pointed out that somebody else had one of these in their cart, and I stopped her and I said, did you notice that there was 2? I thought they were different sizes, but they're the same size. And then she said, I don't need this one, and so I have 2. I don't know if I need them either, but we're gonna look into them. This I think I need. And she said this was Waterford. Sweet Memories perfume bottle. That I'm interested in looking up. And this was a stack of stickers, which she knows I love vintage stickers, but I think it's mostly scrapbooking stuff. So. But we got some really interesting things happening here. I want to show you something. Look at this. Somebody painted this. This concept is pretty neat. So we have a piece of paper that was folded into origami, and then transitioned into a real goose. Somebody was creative. We might have to pull that one out too. Jean Dunn. It's just a print. I zoomed into it and I can see the dot matrix. That's neat. Great colors on that. What are you doing over here? First of all, he found, what was it, a subwoofer?
Yes, a mini subwoofer. It's a Polk subwoofer.
Yeah.
Technically, it's supposed to be a soundbar that goes with it, but you can buy them separate.
Okay, so just this thing on its own, how much is it worth?
Between 50 and 60 bucks.
How much are you asking for it?
$9.99.
Nice. Okay. He found something.
But wait,
But wait.
there's more.
There's more. What else did you find?
Okay.
You
For
and your
people-
Sanford
for
and
people,
Son.
for,
You and your Sanford and Son.
you big dummy.
All right, so.
But anyways, hey. Before I say something,
What? What?
For any of you that are older than, let's say about 50, at least older than 50,
Yeah.
this is going to blow your mind. You probably haven't seen anything like
This
this
is such a
in
setup.
years.
Okay, what is
I
it?
don't think I've seen something like this ever.
Okay, what is it?
Put the camera to it. Look at this big boy.
Wow.
This thing weighs a ton. It's an old school VCR. It's RCA.
Well,
From
how are you going to
1979.
test that?
I'm going to test it. I'm going to plug it in.
Okay, are you going to find a VHS tape?
I mean, I don't know if I can.
Might have to look and see if it at least moves.
Yeah, that's the plan. If I could,
Gosh.
I wonder if
How
I
much
can
you think
find
it weighs?
Oh, man. I'd say about
No.
40 pounds.
40 pounds.
Close to
Do
that.
I want to ship that?
You can pretty much name me price this because I can't find it anywhere.
You can't find it
Even
anywhere?
worst case scenario, if you sell it as part, it's still worth something. Worst case,
Worst case. How much are they asking for it?
$39.99.
40 bucks?
Yeah.
So it would have to be worth like 100 plus. You
Correct.
think it is?
I think so.
All right. Wow.
So
They used them to make shoes, right? They put them on a
I
thing.
have a size 9.
Oh my gosh. Look at this little tiny one here, though. What size is that? Baby size?
I must be. Well, they go down in size.
Oh my gosh.
That's a 2.
That's a 2.
Wait a minute.
That's the baby.
Ooh.
I've never seen one that's
Oh my god, that's so cute.
That is so adorable. You could probably do something really cute with that.
I don't know. Just want to show them to you.
You're not getting them?
Mm-mm.
I don't think I would get them either. I've seen them all over the place. I've just never seen one this small.
I know.
That's adorable. This is so cute too. What are you going to put in here? A little pocket watch?
Probably a shell.
A shell? A shell would be good. What's happening?
I plugged it in,
Yeah.
turned it on.
Power's up.
Everything
Look at the light comes on.
But here's the problem.
I can
The
hear
rollers.
something moving.
The rollers are turning, but I can't stop it.
Oh,
So when you put a tape in, it's supposed to hit eject.
right.
I can't push down the eject button.
Oh.
It's not popping open. This door pops up.
Oh,
You stick
okay.
the tape in there, you close it down.
So the buttons aren't really working.
Yeah, so you can stop it there.
When I hit play, it stops. It's very cool to see, though.
It is.
Checking out some Christmas things here. Tea light candle villas from Kohl's. Look at how cute the box is with the little critters all over it. So this is kind of like a fake blue sky. And she's like a fake Jim Shore. Look at that guy doing the splits. Yee. I think he keeps a draft out from underneath a door. That's kind of cute. I don't see any markings on it. Look how cute this is. He's on his belly.
Whoa! Whoa! Whee! Dad, are you awake?
No.
Oh my gosh, adorable. He doesn't have any tags on him. I'll do a quick look up. Unfortunately, 15 to 20 bucks. Oh gosh, he's so neat. Somebody's gonna grab him. This came up as Metlock's puppy trail koala cookie jar. He's freaking adorable. He's in wonderful condition. So he's got a lot going for him, just in condition and everything. There were 6 listed, none sold. So that is usually a walk away moment, right? But the listings are $45 and above. And for $4, we could potentially list him for the lowest, right?
Yep.
Like 40 bucks, between 40 and 44.
Yep.
Because that's the lowest. And then we would have the lowest listing, which in his condition would be an easy purchase for somebody looking for it. So we are going to grab him. These are the vases that I saw come out.
Are those things?
And I followed them up here to see where they went. Yeah, they're older. They're really neat. They're not in the best condition, but they're very cool. This is also cool over here. This has got a good quality to it. Treat. It's almost like a seed glass. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
$2.99.
$24.99.
Mm-hmm.
$9.99.
Yeah, but that's something I don't. Just the look and the color of it.
Yeah.
It's pretty
If it
fantastic.
was clean.
Yeah, we might, for $2.99, we might have to get that.
What about the red?
Oh, that is huge. It's sold somewhere for $30.
It's not very heavy.
No. It was reminding me of something. Fostoria. This is what this reminded me of, was Fostoria.
Oh,
It's Teleflora. It's neat too, with the
That's
brass
pretty.
and the copper. I also liked this back in here. This looks hand painted. It looks like maybe a World Market piece or something, but look at the little
that's really cute.
monkeys and the pineapple. Centrum Caravan. Nanette
$2.99.
Vocker. Hand painted tollware. $2.99. That's really neat. It's got some damage. Scraping on it. Right there and right there. Very cool though. I like how they do these shelves, you know?
Yeah, they're organized.
They put a little green here, a little red here. Should we get this guy? It's a very pretty piece. It's a nice size too for flowers. All right, I think we'll get that.
Okay.
We're gonna leave these. I put them up here in the front because they're so neat. Somebody's gonna walk right in here and be thrilled to find them. But at $8 a piece, that's 16 for the two. And I'm seeing too much competition for them. They're just decorative. So I think we're gonna leave them. All right, I think we are good to go. I got this guy that somebody 3D printed because I just couldn't pass them up. Makes me smile. These, we don't know. They're probably fake Hermes scarves, but we'll do some more research. This guy, I mean, he's probably the best thing in the cart. I don't know. I like this basket too. I'm happy with the basket. That one might have to live with me.
I'm gonna go get in line.
What did you get? Anything else that we didn't see? Oh yeah, we saw that guy. We saw that guy.
That's a couple shelves.
A couple of shelves. Did you get a sweater?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Oh yeah, and that's ours. We got to get that out. All right. We're wrapping up. Oh, and we met Carol. So hi, Carol. That was pretty amazing. Kept bringing stuff out and bringing stuff out. And then we came outside and Linda had a bunch of stuff for me. Maybe we'll have to do that camper side. Share that with them. All the stuff that Linda gave us. It's pretty good stuff. So I'll tack that on to the end here after we say goodbye. I think we're hitting up Sandusky next. See what they got over there.
Okay.
So until the next one, well, stick around for the Linda haul. But then until the next one, please take care. We'll see you then. We're sitting at the table outside of our camper. Our camper is that way. I'm gonna show you. There's the camper. Here we are, sitting outside. It's been a little rainy. We took a nap, actually. I slept in the rain. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
It was like raining on my shoulder.
Yeah.
I slept. I just was like, I'm sleeping. But we wanted to share right quick at the end of this video a pile of things that Linda gifted us. Because she's kind of cleaning house, and then she's finds
purging.
things. She tells me about one thing. She says, oh, I have a primitive box for you. And then when she brings it, it's just packed full of stuff. So I just thought it would be fun to show and share. I'm gonna get some requests for this. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? This is a round one. I rarely find round ones. Somebody really talented could make this into the most beautiful skirt. Just cut a hole right there. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. So that's, I'm gonna put stuff right here. And then this one, she had something wrapped in this one. This is the one she said had a stain. Oh, yeah, there's like a butter stain or something here. I'm gonna try and use that stuff that I got. And that's like mid-century. It's got some cactuses and stuff on it. I love the colors of that. Super fun. How cool is that? Did you see the eyeballs on these? Here, hold this one. That's the big one. And then there was this guy. These are lucite, by the way, with the little abalone in there. And the eyes are what I love. And then there was a baby one. And somebody had to fix the neck of this one. But look at how good they did. I love them. They're
The
so
whole
cool.
family.
I don't know anything about these. I'm not sharing any information. I'm just sharing them with you because we just got them. This is a copper enamel, mid-century enamel plate. How cool is that? It's like a thick one. Isn't that nice?
It is.
I love it. Here's another little linen. This one, I love the colors on it. All right, y'all, answer me this, riddle me this. What is this flower right here? Because I love it. I love the colors of this so much. This might have to be my summer sale items cloth, because man, look at that. I love that. So pretty. I'm gonna be looking through this tonight, Linda. Alla Moda, this is all Italian ceramics. You ready? Woo! Oh my gosh. That's gonna be my evening. Something else wrapped up in a nice little linen. This is Itala. This is glass made in Finland. Look at the color on that. There's the sticker. There's the little lowercase I sticker that you look for. And it says made in Finland right on there. But look at the color of that. Isn't that beautiful?
Mm-hmm.
It's fantastic. Such good quality glass. I love finding that stuff. And then this is a little runner. How cute is that?
Vintage.
Vintage. Where do you get all of these, Linda? They're so good. She gave me some pottery. I'm gonna wait on this because there's like 4 pieces of pottery. But she also gave me these awesome bells. Isn't that cool? They have a good sound. And one of these. I love these bells. Every single time I've had one of these, I've sold it. I've never kept one. But isn't that a great sound?
Yeah, it'll sell.
Yeah, I might have to keep it though. Because it's a small one. Okay, now for the pottery. First up, she brought me this pottery wind chime. So there's the bottom of it, which is signed. I don't know by who. And then this clangs inside. Look at how pretty that is. Isn't that beautiful? And then this is probably gonna stay in my collection. Look at the coloration on this. This is a good one. Definitely has a mid-century vibe. She said she didn't know who signed it. I'm gonna have to do some research. Looks like maybe we can figure that one out, right? Mm-hmm. Seems like it's at least readable. And then she brought me 2 pieces of Italian pottery with some amazing color. Look at this one. So this is an ashtray. It's not marked at all. Definitely Italian though. Not pretty.
It is.
Which one do you like better? The color of this or the color of this?
I like the color of the ashtray.
You like this better?
I do.
I like this. Can you imagine what you could use this for? Big pillar candle. You could put anything on this, but look at that. Isn't that fantastic? Mm-hmm. And this one's marked Italy on the inside right here. But what a great looking piece. I love this kind of textured. So cool. So I think that's it, right? Oh, it's not. The whole reason why she brought all this stuff, because she watched a video where we ran into a primitive box and she said, oh, I have a primitive box I can give you. This is a really good box.
Let me get out of the way so you can show a little more.
Oh, it's a really good box. It's an old one.
Used to have a lid at one time. It's gone.
Yeah, there was a hinge on here. You can see where it was hinged. Oh, I love it so much. It's got such good look to it.
Patina.
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 I'm probably gonna figure out something to do with this because I love it. I don't know. Maybe I'll put something in here and do some plants. It's really great.
Okay.
So yeah, this was the whole reason. She said, I'm bringing you a box when we meet up, and then it came full of all the rest of this stuff.
She was like, oh, can you help me carry this box?
Yeah.
I figured she, it might be a real heavy box. She wanted to surprise you with it. That's what it's all about.
She did.
That's the box that she wanted me to help.
I know.
She wanted me to help
beautiful
carry.
Old box. Yeah. Thanks for letting us share those things, and thank you, Linda, so much for meeting us out and for bringing me some cool stuff. She has a tendency to do that, and I love it, and I love you, and we will see you next time. So until then, please take care. We'll see you then. Bye.
Bye-bye.